Several months back, there was information released that was definitely a negative regarding the Citi Strata Premier card. And today, I want to go over that information with you just to remind you of what that information is, but also share with you something that I found out here not too long ago that I also want to share with you as I guess, a hack around that issue. But before we dive in, if you enjoyed this kind of content and have not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. It is free and it gets the channel visible to more people just like you who are watching right now. I thank you at a time. Now let's dive in. So, yeah, there was some information a while back released about the City Strata Premier card where basically City was nerfing the cashback option with the card. Now, that's definitely a negative, and I wanna go over that article with you here that was I think it was clear back in May just to rekindle that information here in your mind, and here we go. So, this was from the points guy. So, we just got some negative news, and this I think this was back in May actually, is when this was released. Yeah, right there, May 19th. But anyway, the Citi Strata Premier cardholders received an email Monday indicating that the cash back redemption of their thank you points will be reduced from 1 cent per point to 0.75 cents per point. This change will go into effect August 24th. So this has been in effect for a while now. Um, and yeah, this is definitely a big nerf, right? You're losing 25% basically of value uh, for redeeming redeeming points as cash back for sure. Um, it's definitely it's definitely a big blow to one of the best travel rewards cards out there. But here's the thing too is that they basically say that it perhaps impact might be limited to many cardholders who instead prefer to transfer their points uh, to thank you rewards programs. So if you're transferring points out to partners, it doesn't affect you. You're still getting, well, depending on who you're transferring to, one to one when you're transferring your points out to partners. Now, if you are doing cash back on the card, uh, you know, I'm not sure why you would hold a $95 card annual fee of $95 if you're only cashing it out for cash back. That might be counterintuitive, but you're definitely getting more value for transferring out the points to a transfer partner. Well, something I was looking into just a few weeks ago and that I wanted to share with you is that if you actually do something with your city cards, uh, you actually can get that one to one back when cashing out. Now, the caveat to that is I'm gonna stop sharing my screen here. The caveat to that is that if you only have the City Strata Premier card and you're cashing out cash back, well, then you're kind of screwed. You're gonna get 0.75 cent per point redeemed for cash back into a whatever, checking account, high yield savings account, whatever it is. So you're kind of screwed. But if you are someone like me, and I know that probably the majority of people probably have several City cards. Like in my hand here, I have the City Custom Cash, the City Double Cash, and the City Strata Premier. If you hold multiple cards, there's a cool thing you can do where you can actually combine your thank you points. So you can actually go into thank you, I think it's thankyou.com, and you can actually go in there and combine your accounts together to basically pool your points together. Now, what does that mean? So it means that if right now you're looking at your cards in your city portal, like I was up until a few weeks ago, and it's been longer now. It's been a couple months now. Um, if you've not combined it, you're looking at points per card when you're looking at a card. When you combine them together, you see your total thank you points off to the right for all of your cards together. instead of seeing them what the points are per card. Well, so what is the benefit of doing that? Well, when you pool your cards together, including the Citi Strata Premier card, all of a sudden you can now redeem cash back for all the points that are pooled in that account, including the points on the Citi Strata Premier card for one to one. So to give you an example, I'm going to share. Actually, I'll post this on this video as well. But basically, you are getting, as you can see here, if I'm transferring out, if I want $200 cash back out of my 127,000 thank you point pool there, it's going to give me it's going to take 20,000 points to do $200. So you can see there that you're getting that one for one, 1 cent per point to transfer, or one to one transfer to cash back. So I'm trying to say, so you're not losing value there for wanting to cash out those points as cash back anymore. As long as you have multiple cards and you're pooling those cards together to pool your thank you points together. And I don't know, this might be something that a lot of people already know, but I didn't know that it's like I said, been about a month and a half ago now, when this took effect. So I thought this was super cool to share. If you already know, then you know. If you didn't know, then I'm glad to have shared it with you. Again, I would be probably not cashing out my thank you points unless there was, some kind of an emergency or something like that. But if you are a cashback person and that's what you're doing with your Strata Premier card, okay. But combine your thank you cards together into one pool, and you will get that one to one cash out. What do y'all think about this? Let's talk about it in the comment section below. I'm really curious to hear what y'all have to say about this. And again, this is probably something people already knew, but I'm sharing it with the folks that didn't know because I didn't know myself until a couple months ago. Let's talk about it. Also, too, I have channel memberships available. It is $1.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. If you do join the channel, you're going to get access to members only videos that are going to stay members only. They are spicier videos that will stay paywalled. I'm also trying to do a members only live stream once a month as well. If you join, please let me know, because I want to thank you because it does mean a lot. Also, too, again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, that's free and it gets the channel visible to more people just like you. I thank you ahead of time for doing that. Also, too, I do have referral links down in the description below for several credit cards out there, Amex cards, Chase cards, Bilt, MasterCard. You can even buy me a coffee at Ko-Fi, which is a free tipping platform. If you do that, please let me know, because for you to choose a link of mine out of the plethora of other options out there, that means a lot, and I really do want to thank you personally. And not many people do let me know. I see points appear all of a sudden out of the blue, and no one tells me that they used a link. So if you do and you're watching this, please let me know because I really do want to thank you. It means a lot. Now, if you would please do me a big favor and be good to each other today, okay? And please be respectful. And until next time, bye for now.